It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. It's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught Metcalf. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Walker now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Touchdown, Seattle! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Akers. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They bring a tight end in motion right. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll throw it. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll throw on first. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Walker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now off play action. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Chased out to his right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Walker running to the right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We've got a close one here. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
Play action on first down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. On the move, headed right. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's Charbonnet. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt? Go-to right there. That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks need only 1 to take the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. 1 play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. That call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On play action now, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Looking to his fullback now. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. McCarthy to throw for it. Touchdown, Minnesota! All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Reichard there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw here on first down. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to the air here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out to punt team. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41. They'll run here following the penalty. Jukes one defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Dobbins. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's complete to Dobbins. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Setting up a throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
We send a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the Hefko. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. Being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's caught Metcalf. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. This is Metcalf working that right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all. To throw it on from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 4. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Only 1 quarter remains in our
with the score.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's a give here for Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They'll send him over right. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A tight end in motion now. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Another try following the sack. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. And that drive, Brock, I'm calling that the 2-2-2. 2 plays, 2 sacks for the defense, and 2 points for him as well, thanks to that safety.
You kind of felt it building, right? That's what happens with defenses. They can feel and sense, and they get that momentum. They get the first takedown, they come right back and get that second. Now it's imperative this offense responds because you've infused that defense with a bunch of momentum.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Running left, it's Dobbins. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 1. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
They'll throw to begin this drive. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Completed to Justin Jefferson. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. On target to Dobbins. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back now, pressure on its way. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Man in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And that throw just too high for him.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. He finds Fant. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now we give to Akers, running left. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So it's a win for the Vikings. Vikings. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over.